Hello guys, this is my family, my audience. There are approximately 10,000 species of bird on the planet, and no single individual has seen them all. Bernd Brunner, author. I'd like to help you see as many different species as possible, and one way to attract birds to your yard is with a bird feeder. Making a recycled plastic bottle bird feeder is easy and will allow you to observe wild birds at the feeder, where you can learn to recognize different species and develop an appreciation for wildlife. I enjoy the company of wild birds so much that I've kept a bird feeder in my yard for the last 20 years. In that time, I've tried several styles of feeders like the home-crafted one I want to show you today. I would like to share with you a quick and affordable way to make a recycled plastic bird feeder. We will go over the supplies needed, the processes involved in assembling the feeder, and how and where to hang the feeder. First, let's talk about the supplies we need to make our recycled bird feeder. The first step is gathering supplies. To begin with, find a suitable workspace. I have this fold-down table I like to use for making projects. Then gather up the supplies to make the bird feeder. You will need just a few items for this quick project. To make the recycled bottle bird feeder, you need a clean bottle, some plastic spoons, some bird seed mix, a bit of wire, or a bit of string to hang the feeder with. Anemestet Yukpana tells us in a 2024 article that 500 billion plastic bottles are used worldwide annually, and 91% of those bottles are not recycled. This is one reason why I think this project is so great. It gives us a chance to use single-use plastic bottles and repurpose them. Now that we've talked about the supplies we need, we're going to talk about how to assemble the items to make the bird feeder. The second step is to assemble the items to create a feeder that will provide food for our feathered friends. Assembly is quick and easy. First, make a couple of holes in a plastic bottle for the spoons to go through. I used a sharp cutting device. This is a box cutter, and cut a horseshoe shape, leaving the bottom still attached. It should be about the width of the spoon, of the bowl of the spoon, and this part will leave a little shelf for the weight of the spoon. After the opening is made for the bowl of the spoon, you can place the handle through the hole and bump it up against the other side. Then you know where to make your second cut. This opening should be just large enough for the handle of the spoon to fit through, like so. Once you have those made, then you can place your feeding spoon in the bottle. You can repeat this as many times as you like for as many feeding spoons as you would like. Next we will fill next we will fill the bottle with birdseed. So I have a funnel that makes this super easy. If you don't have a funnel, a piece of paper will work just fine. And just fill it up to the top and place the lid back on. So Sudeep Saha tells us in a 2023 article that sunflower seeds are the preferred crowd pleaser for their high oil content that supplies energy for feather replacement and migration and winter survival for the birds. And most species of bird can handle and hull the sunflower seeds in their various sizes. The last step is to make a hanger for the bird feeder, and I like to use a piece of wire and just wrap it around the ridge of the top of the bottle, or a piece of string works just fine. These are shoelaces. Now that we've discussed the items needed and the assembly of the bird feeder, let's discuss hanging the recycled bottle bird feeder. The third and final step is finding a great place to hang the recycled bottle bird feeder. According to Stan Tequila, in a 2023 article, nearly 60 million Americans feed birds in their backyards during the winter and summer months, representing about 40% of all Americans. A great place to hang a bird feeder is somewhere safe from predators. Not too high where squirrels might be, and not too low where cats might be hanging out. Whether from a tree or a shepherd's hook, hanging a bird feeder at about eye level is just about right. I like to hang mine just outside my kitchen window so that I can see the activity of the birds from indoors. In conclusion, we have talked about the process to make and enjoy a recycled plastic bottle feeder. And as you can see, this is cheap and easy way to bring birds to your preferred viewing area. First, we gathered the supplies for the recycling craft. Then we assembled the recycling plastic bottle, bird food bottle. And finally, we discussed hanging the bird feeder in a great location. In closing, I'd like to recite a poem by Louisa May Alcott that I feel is appropriate for our feathered friends. Welcome, welcome, little stranger. Fear no harm, fear no danger. We are glad to see you here, for you sing, sweet spring is here. Thank you. And a final look at the kiddos and the husband. All right.